is a 2008 Chevy Malibu. I'm doing the front, inner, and outer tie rod ends. And if you can see, this is your outer tie rod end, and there's a nut here that it connects to your inner tie rod end that goes underneath that boot. So I can move mine like this, and that's not good. And you can see down here, the hell am I looking at? Right up in here, how that this boot's all fucked up. So when changing these, you have to get the alignment done after. So I'm changing both outer and inner on the driver's side and then on the passenger side. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take this nut off down here underneath and get this loose. Alright, so this is an 18 millimeter that you gotta get loose. So get that on there and then loosen this up. So take your 18 and then crack this loose. See how it starts spinning? The nut's not coming out right. So mine, yeah, this just kept spinning. So what I'm doing, I'm holding the vice grips on the bottom of that bolt, and then I'm using the wrench. See how I got her crack loose now? So I'm gonna loosen it as far as I can until I start bottoming out on that vice grip, and then probably rip the rest of this rubber off and then clamp the vice grip on there so it stops spinning so I can get that nut off. So now I got the vice clamped on the post spinning. I got it loose, so I pulled it up. So that's why it's down farther, and now I'm gonna take the nut off with the vice on top holding it. So I ended up having to cut that nut off. I couldn't get this from spinning and the nut. So I took that and I just cut the nut off. So then that was on here. Like this. I pulled it out of here. And then I took this off and then I spun it. And mine was 14 turns. So from where it connects to that nut, when I put this the new one back on, I'm going to spin it 14 times to meet up with the nut on the new one. So next, I'm taking off this clamp right here and breaking free this. And then if you see that metal thing on that boot right there, you're gonna have to pop that off and get the boot off so you can get the tool on here to remove the inner one. So yeah, get that ring off there, that clamp. So, yeah, that little clamp. Just top that off. So you gotta take that nut off that was on there to remove this boot that covers the inner tie rod end. So then there's like a special you can rent or get. It's like 30 bucks for this kit online if you order it ahead of time. So you find the right one of these that fits on there, and then you'll connect it onto here to turn it off. Put it in there and then connect it.
Coaches in this league know all about number 3 Fatakasi. When you take a look at their defense, not only Fatakasi was nearing 300 career tackles, the touchdown fog and outside linebacker. 223 inside the 20, but he'll get it inside the 10, inside the 5. He is really, really skilled. Yeah, that's hard, isn't it? I mean, you won't see the ball bouncing around the end zone. Of course, he's going to find a way to down it and get it in. To put that opposing offense in the hole. All right, now time for a home field advantage. invented by Brian. Speaking of punting and all that, talked about it last week. The formula only going to change a lot. Field position so critical.